Hello, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the studio/gallery. And I am going to use, although it seems a little large at this point, an omelet turning spatula. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will just give myself some colors, including, that's a neon pink from folk art that I added something else to try and make up a color that was similar to Hot Orchid from Color Art, because I was running out. But the Color Art Hot Orchid beats the heck out of everything, including my made up color. That was a dioxazine purple with iridescent pearl fine in it. This is a folk art color shifting purple flash. Now this is potentially for a friend of mine who does us lots of nice favors, so I'd like to have, oh, and I never use silver, can I get any out of that still? I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, there's some silver in there. Not, whoa, there's something in there I don't want in there. I can tell you right now. Wow. Okay, that's not going to stay around very long. Interesting. There is some better color in there. Thank you. That was some Venetian blue with white metallic from Anita's in it. So this is just me trying to tip my sky into place, and I hope I like it. I need kind of a short edge catcher. I'm going to let all that color run across and pool. A lot. Pool very much. Big pool. Throw it right back across the canvas. Actually, while it's heavy on that edge, I'm going to touch the edge up so I don't have to do that in a minute. So I'm going to switch my... It took me like forever to figure out to switch the edge catcher to match the colors on the other side, but I did finally do that. Now I'm thinking, because I like the stripes that I've got, maybe I just want to take the color that I have and move it to the top of the canvas and let it flow down onto the canvas again. So get as much paint off there as I can before doing that. And that way I have a really cool alternative weather pattern, whatever you want to call, when the sky is two different ways. Or more. Somebody will tell me. Somebody who has a hobby of watching the weather. I really do love this. I might have to keep it. Oh, see how I am. Now I'm going to take the rest of this paint and use it right over here, even if I have to make a little mess. That's gorgeous. Look at that. I'll make her another one. She doesn't watch my videos anyway, so she'll never know. You never know. There's a first time for everything. Alright, so I'm going to put the residual from my top that's on my spatula down on the bottom. And I don't think it's going to matter a bit. I'm going to use whatever other paint I have to cover any residual spots. Scrape off the beautiful color onto my low-lift silicone mat so it doesn't get wasted. And so it's less sticky on my tile. Alright, so I kind of wish that I'd saved that actually to wipe along the bottom edge, but it doesn't mean that I can't retrieve it. To a certain degree at least. And probably use my finger, in fact, just to fill in. It may not cover it completely, but paint will flow to paint. So no matter how little you have there, it's going to help other paint follow it. So maybe I should show you my beautiful sky. And also at the same time make sure to show you that any little gaps you have, just take the end of a skewer and poke it right in there. So I'm going to show you that before I do the bottom half. And I'm going to find myself a nice little, or several little pieces of plastic card. This one's harder than the rest. I don't know how that'll work, but it might have a nice weight. So I'm going to grab some of the colors I already have. That's a Prussian blue. This is a 24 karat Decor Americana gold with a little bit of orange in it. This is that purple from the sky. I want to put myself, I don't want balance. I don't want to think that I'm looking for balance. Ooh, that's probably not a color I wanted. I probably wanted a darker green than that. In which case I will grab a very phthalo green that I think I mixed up. Come on out. And I love, and I have not used today, my Folk Art green gold. I really want some. I want some of the purple I said I wanted. I want some white because that seems to make a big difference. I'm going to use a little gold. I'm going to use a lot more than a little gold. I'm going to throw a tiny tadpole of black in there, I think. And I want copper. And if there seems to... Does it feel like I want? Oh, come out. Maybe I have a different color that's similar. Yes, I do. This is a Modern Masters. That might be nice, actually. It's very similar to copper. Alright, so now I'm going to try a bunch of things. I'm going to use my Floetrol. I'm going to start with moving my bottle out of the way. I'm going to use all the paint to cover my edge right now. It's diluted with that Floetrol. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to try and just pick it up and move it to another location. Cover my edge, my bottom edge this time. And grab a smaller card. I have a dog hair hanging off the corner of my card. So I'm thinking that I liked how that original piece looked. I want a shorter card. There, I got something. Cool. Here's a little Floetrol again. Contemplating some trees. Use my residuals to cover my edge. Thinking about a little gold right there. Don't know why. I just want it. Stop falling over, bottle. Yes, I speak to inanimate objects. Not as often as my husband does, though. I might want either purple or blue at that horizon line. And I'm kind of thinking, yeah. I want a little turquoise. Maybe it's going to wind up looking like water. We'll see. Yep, kind of does. Looks like water. Usually I like the background color flowing through. I never used any white. Darn. That's what was missing. I'm thinking there was something missing. Just give myself a cliff. And trees are not really that hard to make, but you do need to find a container to put some black paint into. And I have a new little tool that I might be interested in trying to use. I can show this to you guys right now. I think I'm going to take a little bit of paint and push it up. I didn't spread all my white that I added around, but I'm not unhappy with what I've got though. I'm going to put a little bit of black right in the lid of my cottage cheese container. I may be sorry about this. I might not. That might be the wrong tool, but I think I can still make it work. I think it's important to grab anything. There's too much paint there, but where there's a will, there's a way. So I'll just take all the little bits of paint, and I need a little tiny card. This one will work, I think. It's definitely too much paint there. Needed to be thinner, but I don't give up easily. I think what I'm going to do is give myself a few dots of paint applied with my skewer throughout, and then pull them sideways. Stack them one on top of the other. And then if there's a little tiny dot of black or pool of black, I can pull them down, and I can pull them across. And I could leave them kind of vague too, because they still look pretty nice. I think I want some trees over here as well, way off in the distance. I'm just going to mess around in there. Well, there's that. And the only thing I'm thinking is I really want something strange. Where's my orange? Do I want that? No. Kind of want... I wonder if that's going to be okay. Not really good to mess around with orange and blue too much. Oh, there's something in there. Where are my tweezers? Oh no. Well, in an emergency, let's see if I can see that again. Well, I lost my lump, but I have that little tiny orange line, which was cool because it goes with this down here. And I'm liking almost everything that I've got in there. I do kind of want to Go back up in here, grab a little black. Got too much texture on that card, so use a smooth card without any paint dried on it. Yes, I did. I stuck my finger in there. And that is pretty awesome, to tell you the truth. And I will have to do another one of these right quick to decide if anybody's going to get gifted or not. But right at the moment I'm feeling very attached to this particular painting. And I want to do another sky just like it. I do have some blue paint over here. And I did see a little bit of canvas showing. That looks like a big yellow cloud on the horizon, so I'm going to get rid of that. Even though it was kind of cool, maybe I'll leave some of it. It looks like something in the distance. This looks like trees in the distance. So there's trees, another forest on the other side of my water. There's a peninsula or something. So there's over 91,000 of you guys subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Please be welcome if you're new. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We have over 1,800 videos arranged by playlist, by the 100, and also by the topic. Should you happen to want any information and you can't find what you're looking for, feel free to ask, and that goes for questions as well as links. I do sell my artwork. My email address to get in touch with me is right under the link tree that's right under the video. The link tree has Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, the Fine Art America site, my website, and I'm going to zoom in on this as soon as I can. Please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I would really appreciate it. If you share my videos, if you like what I do and you want me to be here longer, share my videos when you can. It's really appreciated. Watch them longer is very appreciated. All your comments that keep my morale boosted, keep me from going nuts, are very appreciated. My Amazon link is under the link tree, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out, helps me buy art supplies eventually, which is all I ever seem to spend my money on for the most part. And my 2 books are there because I can, and Unlimited Possibilities. Thank you guys for all the contributions that help keep me painting all this time, and the wonderful comments too. But look for the end screen video in the last 20 seconds. It's a monthly exhibition video that I place on the end screen in the last 20 seconds, and you can see what the monthly prizes are for anyone who is contributing by finding the PayPal or Patreon icons and using them on my channel banner on the bottom right hand corner or on my link tree. I think there's paintings, sometimes there's books, sometimes there's both to choose from. There may be a calendar, January 2021, or the next drawing is probably already passed now. It's going to be at the very end of December. So on my link tree are Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for shopping. Pixels.com and Fine Art America, where you can also find those links on the link tree, so it doesn't really matter. Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links on the link tree. Pinterest is where I post videos. Instagram is where I post fresh art. And Twitter doesn't do much for me, but I post there anyway. What else can I do for you guys? Teespring clothing below the video has all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts. If there's ever a time when you would like to see something made into an all over print legging or an all over print t-shirt or added to Fine Art America to become a print in some way, please just ask me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And don't forget, you can use that email address underneath the link tree. And that's probably when you open Show More. If you guys want my paint pouring recipe, my pouring mixture recipe is underneath the description when you open Show More under the video. Deep breath. I love you guys. Happy New Year. I will see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I'm going to try and zoom in all the way as far as I can. That's pretty cool. I like that little orange streak I added at the last second. I love you guys. I'll see you. Hope you watch another video tomorrow. I post every day and many times on weekends. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Love you.